Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages, okay? Like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment, okay? I just love the love, okay? Please always give it to me, okay? It is so appreciated and sometimes very needed, okay? God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light, with the best interest of me and the collective at heart, you are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give the Piscean Seer Collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? I have a little plant right here, y'all. This is my plant, okay? This is my baby. When I bought it, okay, sort of like in the beginning stages of my readings, you know, it was only these two leaves, you know, but all of this has sprouted, you know what I mean? And I'm so like deep. So I feel like, you know, this is symbolic of my growth, you know, but it has like a little spider web right here, you know, so I feel like you're doing a great job of like, sort of creating this web, you know, creating your environment that you want to live in, creating and accepting your world sort of for what it is, you know what I mean? And anything you're not liking, you know, you're making it better, you know, or you need to be doing that. I seen the angel number 118. Okay, so this is a Orunmila reading, okay? Orunmila is Ifa. Okay, he is the Ifa of knowledge and wisdom and divination, okay? His colors are green and red, okay? Green and yellow represent Orunmila and Osayan's relationship, okay? So, you know, he's saying if you're trying to attract love, okay, wearing green and yellow could really help. You could find yourself being very attracted to the colors green and red or green and yellow at this time, okay? That's Orunmila and your energy, okay? If you're into offerings, okay, Orunmila wants to offer you his help, you know, he's just asking for, you know, your offering in return, okay, if you're into that sort of things. I feel like, you know, you wouldn't be attracted to this reading if you weren't, okay, that's what he's saying, okay. It says, edible offerings, okay, it says, edible offerings must be represented with the number 16, which is one of his distinctive digits, okay. It says they must be tasted by the person who offers them in the presence of the receptacle of fortune teller or orisha will not observe them with good eyes and will be suspicious, okay? So if you make them some food, okay, you don't taste that food, they're gonna look at that food sideways, okay? They're not gonna mess with it, all right? So just be careful, make sure you taste whatever it is you're offering to the orisha, okay? Also, Orunmila's favorite foods, okay, are red snapper and chicken. And it says secretos of the oracle. It says he likes liquors and cider in equal measure. His favorite sweets are the torrijas or torrejas. It's Torrejas, okay? It says the fritters, the muffins, the guava shells, and the flan, okay? It says between offerings to attend Orunmila, my bad, you can pay flowers, candles, coconuts, and other fresh fruits, okay? So it doesn't have to be, you know, he's saying it doesn't have to be, you know, all of these big things, you know what I mean? You can get him like 16 flowers, you know what I mean? Or light a candle in his honor, you know what I mean? Offer him some coconuts or some fresh fruits, you know, and he will come into your energy and help you with whatever it is that you need help with, okay? He really likes yams, okay? He says you can offer him raw or cooked yams in the same way grains are prepared, okay? It says secretos de las indomables, I think. Secretos de las indomables, or the secret of the untamed, okay? So I feel like that's what Orunmila sort of wants to talk about. He wants to talk about you being a bit more untamed, you know what I mean? More free to sort of operate in this realm and in your life the way that you want to do. I'm just writing down some of these numbers that he had given me. So we got 979, 959, 722, and 255. Okay, because he gave me like these notes after he gave me these notes, this morning, but he had me write all of this different things, okay, for you guys. So, what is the overall energy for this? He says, baby, you're my essence. I can't live a day here without you by my side. I won't leave you. I need you in my life, okay? So I feel like Orunmila really does care for you, okay? I'm hearing he chose you. He chose you, okay? He loves you. That's what I'm really hearing, okay? What is this overall energy, Orunmila? Okay. Yeah, cutting down, it says Esau cutting down a tree, sacrifice, okay? So you could have sacrificed a lot of different things, or you could be feeling like you have made a lot of sacrifices, okay? We got knowledge at the bottom of the deck, but I feel like Orunmila has really been walking you through your lessons, really being there for you, really helping you, really revealing a lot of secrets to you, He is, the Ifa of knowledge and wisdom and divination. You can even do divination, okay? He really does help you, in your readings and things like that, okay? You could be a life path number 5, or 8, or 9, or 4, or 2, okay? Also, you could be seeing like 0000, or you could be seeing 225, 979, 959, or 722. You also could be a life path number 6, okay? Or, you can have your birthday in any of those months. May, April, February, June. What is it? What did I say? 8, I said August, okay? And September. What about this one? I'm just going to cut it. I'm just gonna cut it and pick one, because this deck is like brand spanking new, okay? We got the Hanged Man, okay? Like I said, he brings you lots of enlightenment into your energy, okay? We got the 7 of Wands, or the 7 of Battleships. I don't know, what is this? What they called in here. Yes, starships, okay? The 7 of Wands, or the 7 of starships, okay? So I feel like you have a lot of cosmic guidance, a lot of cosmic protection in your energy. I seen 744. It seemed to be there for a while. Also 747, okay? You could be seeing a lot of synchronicities, okay? Because Orunmila is in your energy, okay? He's sending you a lot of different signs, a lot of guidance at this time, okay? What is that? What in the world is gonna make you listen? No, he says, oh yeah, nobody around you makes an effort, and I want to make an effort, okay? So you need to be paying attention to your sign, okay? You could be seeing a lot of roses. You could be really attracted to vanilla flavored things, okay? You could be seeing cherries, okay? These are all signs and symbols that Orunmila has been sending you very recently, okay? We got Hercules, okay, with strength, okay? You could be a life path number 3 also. Did I say 1? You could be life path number 1 or 11, okay? We got another 7 right here at the bottom of this deck, okay? With Libra, with balance, okay? You could be a Libra, you could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? And on these scales, it is the brain and the heart, I feel like, you are finding a very good balance between your brain and your heart at this time, really making not only logical and responsible type of decisions, you know what I mean, but they have feeling behind them, you know what I mean. You're a very responsible type of person, when it comes to wielding your power and dealing with others, okay? He said, bitch, make up your mind, figure it out. Okay, so maybe you need to make up your mind about some things, you know what I mean? Maybe stop dragging out your decisions a little bit longer than you have to. You could be afraid that you're going to have to sacrifice something, you know what I mean? Or, afraid of releasing certain things or letting certain things die in your life, I seen the angel number 949. You might want to look that up. but it's okay to allow certain things to die in your life, to get rid of certain energies, you know. Sacrifices are okay. Like, go ahead and make the sacrifice and live your life the way that you want to live in a happier state, because you went ahead and let go of that thing you were so attached to. Okay, I seen 1010, you know. Orunmila is trying to help you in ending some sort of cycle in that you have sort of that been going around and around, you know. Is kind of trying to bring you some enlightenment at this time. Okay, it says your deep instincts are drawing you away from the known and familiar and toward new endeavors and prospects. Now is a great time to graciously surrender the old for the new. The new needs space in which to grow. By voluntarily clearing your life of the clutter of unnecessary habits and possessions, the transition will be much easier. Little can stop you except your own holding on to the well-known habits, patterns, and belongings generated in the past. It may be important to do some very practical things, such as cleaning your house, closets, garage, attic, basement, office, studio, or desk to initiate clearing your life for the useless clutter that invariably accumulates. Okay, so funny story, okay, before I finish reading that, okay. When I woke up this morning, okay, the first thing that I did was wash the dishes, you know what I'm saying? And usually, you know, I'll get up, you know, sort of clean my area where I sleep, you know what I mean, and hop in the shower, you know, do my little setup. And so then, you know, after I take the dog out and stuff, you know, everything will be set. I just have to make my tea, you know, put on makeup if I'm put on makeup, and then just record, you know. But no, I was cleaning up. I was washing the dishes, okay. I swept the floor, you know what I mean, folded everything up. I started washing, and I said, is this Orunmila? And Spirit was like, yes, Orunmila is having you clean up right now, okay. So you could be in that energy, you know, really cleaning up, really straightening things up, you know, really trying to clear old things out, you know. That's Orunmila's way of telling you, you know, it's time to clean out some of your energy and things like that, you know. And sometimes cleaning the area around you, you know what I mean, sort of prepares that's something within you, you know what I mean. Cleaning is a very magical thing, you know, that a lot of people don't talk about, you know, like basically like the concept of feng shui, you know, where you move things around, you know, in a certain type of way to have energy flow. You know, you might even want to try some feng shui in your energy, okay. It says, throw away, give away, or store out of sight things you are no longer using. Do this regularly and then invite your imagination to awaken to the now empty space and let your new life begin. Opportunities are endless and hesitation is useless, okay. We got the Hanged Man. Where is it? I just seen it right here. Okay, so it says the Hanged Man is caught between choice and hesitation, decision and indecision. He is trapped by fate and filled with the inner conflict. Lieutenant Reginald Barclay knows that conflict well. Since he joined the crew of the Enterprise, his social anxiety has hampered his efforts to interact with his fellow officers, and his many phobias make him hesitant to join away teams, leading to less than stellar performance reviews. Okay, it says a decision lies ahead and you feel paralyzed by the choice before you. Like the fearful Barclay in the transporter beam, you hang suspended, unable to move forward or look back. Reflect on the choices you must make and look for deeper insight. What is making you hesitate? Okay, so Orunmila is saying, get out of that hesitation and stand more in your strength, you know, in the strength of Hercules. I feel like there's a story attached to Hercules in this book, okay, and we're definitely going to read it, okay. But I just feel like he's asking you to stand in your strength, you know what I mean? No matter what, you know, what your mind, your ego may be telling you, you know, that you need or that you need to hold on to. Orunmila saying, no, don't hold on to anything. Go ahead and release it all, you know what I mean? So that you could really have that empty space, you know, for spirit to sort of come in and drop in all of these different, you know, little gems of knowledge and all of these seeds, you know, they want to grow, you know, sort of nourish some sort of energy or idea or creation within you, okay? I got a notification on my phone, okay, so I feel like that's confirmation. They're trying to instill you with some sort of ideas or some sort of new perspective on life or something, okay? So you need to clear things out and stand in your strength, knowing that you cleared those things out for the right reasons, okay? It says strength can take time to develop, and it is like a muscle that we must exercise it regularly. Resilience is only part of strength. Discipline and staying true to oneself is a type of strength. It says if we look at the way Greeks name their constellations, almost all are focused around much-loved mythos and heroes. Hercules became the adapted Roman version of Hercules? Oh, Heracles became the adapted Roman version of Hercules, which is the name of the constellation. A polarizing yet almost tragic figure, Heracles/Hercules had to perform labors, most of which ended up represented in the night sky as other constellations. His labors included killing the Nemean lion and Hydra, fetching the Cernian hide. Fetching the Cernian hind, Hind, okay. Capturing the Eurymanthian boar, cleaning the stables of Augeas, killing the man-eating Stymphian birds, and fetching the Cretan bull and the bloodthirsty mares of Diomedes, stealing the belt of the Amazon Hippolyte, fetching the redwood cattle of Geryon, stealing the apples of immortality from the Hesperides, and bringing Cerberus, the hound of hell, to the palace. Why did Hercules have to perform these seemingly impossible tasks? Hercules was commanded by the Delphic oracle to perform 12 labors of King Eurystheus of Mycenae. Jeez. This was part of a spiritual cleansing process, okay? Of atonement for killing his much-loved wife and children. Yet he did not know what he was doing when he killed them. The goddess Hera had sent Hercules mad as she hated him, okay, so she made him crazy, even before his birth, for being the illegitimate son of Zeus and the mortal princess Alcmene. As Hercules grew, Hera was more determined to avenge the infidelity. Her revenge meant many years of almost impossible labors for the hero. Hercules was one of the first of the 48 constellations listed by the 2nd century Greek astronomer Claudius Ptolemy, and it remains one of the 88 modern constellations today. We see the shape of Hercules in the kneeling position with his head bowed, okay, and it is said that this is him praying to his father Zeus for assistance during one of his labors, okay? So, whenever you have any issues or any problems, okay, you need to be dropping to a knee and bowing that head, baby, okay, and praying to God, to the Most High, okay, to help you with these things. Or you even can pray to your angels or pray to the different deities who you wish to come and help you, you know. He's saying we all have different special jobs that we are to do for the collective, okay? And so that is why it's important, you know, to break out of your religion that you may be trapped in, because you never know what kind of help you are sort of missing out on. So the words of power are, I am strong and resilient. You are very strong and resilient, okay? It says, then I look at you and the world's all right with me. Just one look at me and I know it's gonna, just one look at you and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, okay? A lovely day. I smacked my lips because I got a lot of stuff that I gotta Google right now, okay? Let's smack out half of this. Okay. Jeez. I feel like when I take allergy medicine, It just does what the exact opposite of what it should be doing. Okay. So 979 says you are capable of achieving your dreams and goals if you embrace the encouragement from the angels, okay, and from the Ifa or the Orisha. Focus on positive thoughts and take action, okay? So Orunmila's wanting to help you with any actions that you're about to take, okay? You're about to take actions toward living your best life with Elvis Presley, okay? And also there's the number 8 on that card. You know, you are someone who is meant to live a big, amazing life, you know, some shit that you like, I don't know, I don't want to say that you couldn't have dreamt up, you know, but, you know, you have no idea what is really headed towards you, okay? 959, it says, may herald some exciting changes and the discovery of your life's true purpose on this earth, okay? It says, stay positive and trust that everything is happening, okay? We got Prince, okay, with Shine and Be Free, okay? You could be a singer, okay? You could be someone who plays the guitar, you know, it could be someone who wants to be famous, you know, because both Elvis Presley and Prince were like crazy famous, or you could just be in the process of becoming crazy famous for whatever it is that you do, you know, and really not even know it, okay? A reminder that personal growth and spiritual development often require leaving behind old pattern and attachments, okay? So that's why he was saying, you know, about the things that you may have to sacrifice, you know. Go ahead and make your sacrifices and release those different things that you really don't need, okay? We got James Dean, okay, with the number 33. And also, Prince is the number 9 card, okay? So it's like you're going from, you know, one step to the next, you know what I mean, with this 8 to 9, you know, and then we got 33 because you're taking these steps up toward being a master, okay? With James Dean, okay, it says don't try, do it, you know what I mean? You can do whatever it is that you want to do, okay? Whatever it is that you want to do, don't hold yourself back, or, you know, sort of talk yourself out of, you know, don't be like, oh, well, me famous, haha. Like, if you think it's funny, then guess what? It ain't never gonna happen. That's what everybody else gonna do too. They gonna laugh like, you, haha, we're not giving you a chance. You know, you have to have that confidence and that belief in yourself that you are meant to do this, and this is where, you know, this is where you choose to focus your mind and your energy. So that is what's going to happen. Okay, we got angel number 722. Okay, it says you can focus your mind on creative, positive changes toward a more balanced life through manifesting. I'm telling you, look, somebody's a singer, okay? Somebody is an entertainer out here. It says, aim high, sister, okay? With Whitney Houston, aim high, okay? Let those vocals fly is what I'm hearing, okay? Sing that shit, because you can sing, honey. If this is for you, baby, you can sing, okay? I mean, it's not necessarily, you don't have to be a singer, you know, but this is definitely somebody who entertains, you know. You could sing and play the guitar, which I love. That's always a great combination to me, you know. That's very classic. But I'm hearing, like, you know, I'm hearing country, I'm hearing rock, you know, I'm even hearing R&B. It says you can focus your mind on creating positive changes toward a more balanced life through manifesting, okay? It says achieving balanced personal growth and embracing one's spiritual path. It symbolizes the time to experience some big shifts in your life. It says your life may be feeling very unstable right now, but this won't last very long, okay? It's just something. Yeah, I feel like, you know, with all of these characters on the board, you know, sort of behind Einstein, it's like you're a genius in whatever field it is that you're in. But I feel like, you know, how on TV, you know, where it be having like all the different equations and things while they're excuse me, while they're thinking, and it has all these different things, you know, sort of floating around their head and different things that they're trying to figure out just to get that one answer, you know. Orunmila saying, stop doing that, you know what I mean? Open your mind to the infinite possibilities, you know. Stop trying to like make these situations fit into some sort of equation, you know, or to make sense of it. You're going on to do things people have never done, like Hercules did, you know what I mean? And you have you know, the power of God within you. You know what I mean? God is guiding you. So you don't have, it's not this big, heavy equations or all of these things that you need to sort of figure out. It's kind of figured out for you. You know, it's all about just making the right decisions for yourself and loving yourself in the right way to sort of tap into that right vibration to, you know, take you up to where you want to go. You know what I mean? Because, you know, people like Elvis and Prince and Whitney, you know, they were famous. They got famous on accident. You know what I mean? They didn't do, they was just going through their life and doing whatever it was that they were doing that they loved to do when they got discovered, you know. Even Albert Einstein, you know, he was just a genius. And he got famous for that, you know what I mean? For knowing so much, for his amazing mind, you know what I mean? He just allowed his genius to shine through unapologetically, and God took him to the places and took him to the creations that he got to effortlessly. Okay, so it says 225 is often associated with twin flames. Okay, you could also be really worried about attracting love at this time. Okay, we got Princess Grace of Monaco. Okay, believe in your dreams. Okay, like, it's like you are just amazingly talented. Okay, you are royalty, baby, and you are meant to go to very big places, you know, but you're needing to have that belief in your dreams. If you don't believe in your dreams, no one else will believe in your dreams. It's like you aim high, but then you sort of like be like, no, they would never let me in there. Like, what am I talking about? You know, like, you know, I'll never perform Madison Square Garden or something like that, you know. Like, that could be your dream, you know, performing on a platform as big as something like that. Okay, we got Athena, Star Woman. Okay, it says fly high and don't forget to breathe. Okay, because they finna take you high, baby. Okay, they're gonna take you so high that you're gonna be forgetting that you have to breathe sometimes. You could be a Capricorn or a Scorpio or a Gemini, a Leo or an Aries. Okay, all of those are on this card behind her. I don't know, I'm sort of interested in what it says on her. Okay, it says sage. It says she was a sage. Okay, Athena, the Star Woman. It says also a guide, a wise woman, and a mystic. Okay, so I feel like that's what you're taking out into this world with you. You know, the power of a sage. You are very wise, okay? Very meant to guide others, you know what I mean? Through your songs, through your music, or through, you know, whatever genius it is that you are offering to this realm, okay? It says push yourself to the limit so you can fly higher than anyone before you, okay? It says when you choose this card in a reading, it is telling you it is time to focus on your inner spiritual world. It is asking you to maintain peace, harmony, friendships, abundance, and love to achieve the desired results. When you walk the path of the spiritual seeker, it's time to believe and draw in everything positive and mystical, and to open your mind to self-awareness and avoid anything that may create imbalance in your life. It's now time for you to go within to the silence and listen to your inner stirrings of soul energy, which has the answers to everything you want to know. Call in the spirits and ask to work with the light, okay? So it's like, especially, they're saying, especially if you're going to get into that realm, you know what I mean, of music, you know, Spirit's saying it's full of sort of distractions, you know, different ways that you could go and different ways that you could be, you know, sort of like coursed, you know, over into, you know, operating on the left side of the Y instead of operating on the right side of the Y, okay? You know, because the Y, it has two arms, you know what I mean? Without the left and the right, there is no Y, you know, there's just an I, okay? And so, at the bottom of the deck, we got John Lennon, okay, with choose peace, okay? If I died today, remember me like John Lennon, buried in Louis. I'm talking all brown linen, okay? So I feel like you're going to be, like, so famous, okay? Like, these are big-ass people that came out for you, okay? And not only just big people, but, like, the best of their era, okay? I'm hearing the best of the best of the best, okay? Like, that's you, baby. You the best of the best of the motherfucking best, okay? And don't let nobody tell you nothing, tell you otherwise, you know? Orunmila is really giving you, a lot of encouragement at this time, you know, like he really does have your back, you know. Maybe there is a need for you to be very guarded, you know, for you to protect yourself and be very careful of which people you're getting into relationships, into contracts, into team, working as a team with, you know what I mean? Because there are a lot of people, you know, who want to keep you in this box and sort of cage up your star, you know what I mean? So that they can control it and sort of distribute your star power however they see fit, you know, which is the kinds of things that sort of happened to Elvis, you know what I mean, and Whitney Houston. Prince, nobody ran Prince, honey. That's what I'm hearing. Prince, nobody ran him. Okay. Jeez. We got the Ace of Cups though, okay, because all of this hard work that you are putting into this, okay, it's going to pay off. The song said, I'm so deep in my bag like a grandma with a peppermint, okay? You finna get this money in whatever it is that you're in, okay? She said, your opinion is irrelevant. I know you think I'm fine. Reflection in the mirror don't decline. I can't even lie. I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly. I look good. You can't touch my bag. Wish you could. I look fly. I look too good. Put that on my... And also, they asking you to, like, stand in that confidence, honey, okay? It says, what goes around comes around. This song, okay? This song is Biking by Frank Ocean, and I don't really know what it is I'm supposed to give you out of it, okay? So I'm just going to read it kind of down a little bit and see what else it is, okay? It says, life goes in cycles. What comes around goes around. So, before it goes down, nigga, get you some icicles. What? It says, arm stretcher T like I nailed it. Raft moving slow like a creep. Shirt in the breeze like I'm sailing. And I walk in my sleep, I can't help it. Oh, baby. When's the last time I asked for some help that I couldn't get from nobody else? Yeah, nobody. I just feel like, you know, some of these sacrifices that you are making, you know, they could be other people, you know what I mean? People who didn't come help you when you needed help, okay? Who was not there for you. They ain't been there for you. And they gonna try to be there for you when you get this money, okay? When you get to this place, to this higher rank and status. In fact, they're calmly and patiently waiting for you to reach this higher rank and status is what Orunmila is saying to me, okay? I wrote Rico, childhood story, okay? So story time when I was younger. We lived next door to this dude named Rico, okay? And one day I was going to the store and Rico came up to me and he was like, hey, can I go with you? And I was like, yeah, you can go with us. Like, come on. And so after that, I left and I went to like a sleepover at one of my friend's house or one of my cousin's house. And when I came back, you know, my mom was like, oh, you got a boyfriend and whoop-de-whoop-de-wop. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I do not have a boyfriend. And so it turns out that's what Rico meant when he was like, can I go with you? He wanted to be my boyfriend, you know? And so he's saying all of that to say, be careful the way that people are presenting the things that they're saying to you. You know what I mean? I seen 3330, okay? Don't just like make people be more specific about what they mean, you know, because he asked me, can he go with me? And it meant something to him and it meant something else to me, but I said yes. So technically in his life, I agreed to be his girlfriend, you know what I mean? Even though that's not, I didn't know that that's what he meant, you know? So Orunmila is saying, you know, be very careful at the tricky ways that people sort of, you know, have a play on words, you know what I mean? Because people be out here trying to sort of play with your mind, you know, sort of have you in some sort of anxiety, you know, or trying to play with you, but they can't play with you, okay? They can't play with you. You're the Knight of Swords, you know? It's like you could be someone who makes up your mind like really quick. But it was talking about indecision, okay? But at your core, at your nature, when you are being who you are not someone who, has a hard time making a decision about anything, okay? Lord Jesus, okay? Look, you is not someone who has a hard time making decisions, okay? It's just this energy of anxiety that you are in, you could be sort of, I don't know, just finding yourself in like a battle of wits with people, like I get the energy of like people when they catch you not in your strength, you know what I mean? When they feel like you are not as enlightened, like people be trying to challenge you or something, you know what I mean? Like trying to play with your mind. The song saying, stay woke, niggas creeping. Now don't close your eyes, okay? Don't you close your eyes. So pay attention to these niggas that's trying to creep, okay? Because they are trying to come in very swiftly, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, as soon as you get this cornucopia, they want to come in, but don't fuck with anybody who isn't on that energy of love, who isn't coming to offer you friendship or coming to offer you some sort of togetherness or warmth, fuck them. That's what I'm getting from the rose. Let's look up the vanilla symbolism. It says vanilla represents innocence, purity, and a virginal beauty. It's like you don't have to try so hard, It says this can be seen in the Western artwork of Botticelli's Birth of Venus. Didn't I just say anybody that's not offering you that love, you also could be a Venusian starseed, okay? Excuse me, it says, I guess that's confirmation, that burp, okay? It says, where the virgin goddess is draped in a fabric resembling white vanilla pods, okay? So I feel like you have that same virginal, look, with the door to spirit, you have that same virginal, pure type of energy about you, and Orunmila is saying, don't let anyone, like, this is the reason why he chose you, you don't necessarily have to be a virgin, but your heart is very pure, you know what I mean? And so that's why he chose to work with you in your energy, don't let anyone corrupt that beauty that you have going on about you, okay? Because he loves that. And so therefore with the cherry, okay, there is good fortune and future happiness to the days to come, okay? It also represents fertility and the sweetness of love. You are, look at the man holding the heart, okay? You are very sweet, pure love, okay? Look, and also the man holding the coin, okay? I'm hearing the man that holds the heart is the man that holds the coin, okay? So keep on holding your heart in your hands, you know what I mean? Keep on with this balance right here, keep on balancing your head and your heart decisions, you know what I mean? Ooh, look at the card that's under that, okay? Omega, okay, with limitless. You are truly limitless. You could do whatever it is that you want, you know what I'm saying? And it's like anyone who's trying to come up against you, and stop you in your destiny, okay? They are facing the consequences, okay? And so make sure that you are in a place of gratitude, okay? Look at this, Lyra with music, okay? You are someone who is meant to be in the music industry, okay? You meant to change it up, switch it up, and perform that shit like nobody's ever performed it, okay? We got the third chakra with Archangel Shamiel, but that's what Orunmila was saying earlier, you really needing to stand in your confidence on that. Believe in your power, believe in your talent, because you are an amazing talent, whoever you are, okay? And so that's why Orunmila wants to make this effort in your life, because he said no one, what do you say? Nobody around you makes an effort, and I want to make an effort, okay, to help you get through this door to personal healing and happiness, and also to this amazing professional success, okay? We got the sacral chakra also, okay? I feel like Orunmila has assisted you with a lot of sacral and solar plexus chakra healing, and now it's time for you to sort of stop peeking out of that little pocket of safety, and come out and go ahead and take these risks and interact with the world, and give the world whatever that you want to offer them, you know, like unencumbered, you know, be a wild cat, you know what I mean? Be the thing that's lurking, okay? Because I feel like people are trying to lurk on you, you know, but you're a wild cat, you know, you're a cheetah, you're a lion, you're somebody who is meant to be untamed, okay? Sort of wild, okay? Like even these dudes in these cards, you know, they giving me that wild dude like type of vibe, okay? You could definitely be a masculine, okay? He said we gonna turn up and turn up. We gonna light up and burn up, okay? Independence. I feel like you be lighting up and burning up on your own. You know, you're someone who is very independent. You know, you don't like bog yourself down with like a whole bunch of friends, you know, a whole bunch of fake ass friends, or have a whole bunch of people like playing in your energy. You're playing with your time, you know. But Spirit's saying there's a lot of things that you're needing to release, okay? A lot of things you're needing to let go. A lot of things you're needing to heal from. And I feel like you're already doing it. You know, they're like actively bringing you, you know, these enlightenments about the things that you're needing to sacrifice at this time in order for you to stand in the strength of Hercules, you know what I mean? Because you've done all of your trials, like I said, you know, time to get out and sort of take these risks and see what you can make and make some shake. I heard, see if you can, you know, make this shit happen, you know. You've already been enlightened with all of this wisdom and all of these amazing things, you know, and now it's time for you to sort of let those things shine, you know. Yeah, it says indulgence, permission to pamper. You know, you might even need to pamper yourself a little bit. You could be holding on to some sort of grudges, okay? You could have some jokers in your energy, you know, trying to stir shit up, and they finna be so surprised when they see the way that God put his hand all over your life, okay? The way that God is moving things around for you, okay, is amazing. You got orishas, you got deities, you have angels, you have so many different ancestors, and all of these different beings all working together, you know, as this big, amazing, cohesive team to make your dreams and things come true, you know. So they're saying, don't be scared, okay? Scared money don't make no money. Whoa. That's what I heard. Scared money don't make no money. Whoa. Okay. My bad, I bumped the mic. Okay, so what else? Orunmila. What else would you like them to know, my love? That's 2. Let me get one more. There we go. These are similar to the other ones, huh? So we got the beautiful minded, okay, with this Libra, okay, with this balance. Again, you could actually be a Libra, okay, or a Capricorn, or have those signs highly aspected in your chart, okay. We got Mercury with minded speech, okay. Capricorn says the boss, you know. You're very, like, you have a beautiful mind. You are genius. I'm hearing you're a musical genius, or you're a genius in whatever field it is that you're in, okay. You are meant to be a boss, okay. The things that you think and the things that you say are meant to be, you know, recorded and quoted for generations to come. Yeah, we got the 5th house with joy and play, you know, and you're supposed to have fun all while you're doing it, you know what I mean? Not walking around, you know, being like, oh, should I say that? I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do that. The best thing about, you know, the biggest stars is that they did, the people who, you know, we consider celebrities, they do what the fuck they want to do. They are who they are, you know, and we just like them and love them for who they are, you know, and they encourage and teach us different things, you know what I mean? Like, you know how they be like, celebrities, they're just like us. They literally are just like us. They're regular people who just let that thing that God instilled in them shine, you know what I mean? And they went on their journey. They wasn't perfect when they started their journeys, you know what I mean? And they probably didn't die perfect to some people's standards, you know, but they was always perfect to God. That's what Orunmila said. They were always perfect to God. Even with their habits and addictions and problems and issues and bad relationships and all of that, they were still perfect through all of that. And you are the very same, okay? So stand in your strength of who you are and stop looking at your flaws as flaws, because you are not flawed in any way, baby. You are perfectly imperfect just the way that God created you. And you need to listen to the call of the wild, okay? I feel like you're trying to be very tame, you know what I mean? Trying to sort of sit back and, you know, this is squirrel girl, you know, so I feel like, you know, you're back here in your burrow, you know, and you're collecting all of these nuts, all of these nuggets of wisdom and all of this amazing information and all of these talents and all of these gifts, and you're kind of just burrowed back here, you know what I mean, sort of like stashing it for the winter. Well, Orunmila said it's almost winter, baby. So you're gonna have to release that shit, okay? We got the Scarlet Witch, okay, with explore beyond the veil, keep on exploring beyond the veil, and sort of honing in your own magic powers, with this moon night, okay? You might want to watch that Kansu reading that I did, that I'm going to post today, okay? I think I'm going to call it, We Are God in Action. We are all vessels to source, okay? That's a great reading, okay? But with Moon Knight, it says it's never too late for a second chance, and in that reading, Kansu was sort of explaining to the collective, that we are God in action. You are, a perfectly imperfect reflection of God, okay? You are a vessel for the Most High. Each and every single one of us are, and so it's like there are no mistakes, there are nothing to really worry or nothing to really fear about, no reason to sort of go over, all of these different decisions and directions and all of that, because, when you acknowledge and accept that you have walked through this door through spirit, and it truly does make you happy to be this responsible and amazing vessel for the Most High. It sort of changes the way that you look at yourself, and it changes the way that you look at those around you, and it sort of takes away their power, because you are standing in your own power, knowing that you are a vessel for the Most High, and so are they, you know what I mean? It's sort of like evens out the playing field for everyone, and it makes you feel, less inclined to like put on and impress for other people, because they're just, why are you gonna put on and impress yourself? That's what you need to be doing, though. Put on and impress yourself, and it will automatically impress other people. Fire. What's the final thought on this, Orunmila? Dolphin play, okay? It came out. That came out for Archangel Yermiel's reading too. I would suggest you just watch whatever I post in the same day. They're usually like semi-related, okay? Let's see, okay. So I'm hearing you create effortlessly when you are playing, okay? It says, loosen up, unwind, and allow for the playfulness of the dolphin spirit to embrace your spirit, entering your waters through the gateway of Sirius A. These dolphin representatives have been on Earth to embed the frequencies of joy, unconditional love for all on your planet to receive. Their work on your water world is indeed priceless, and we the Pleiadians hold them in the highest regards for their commitment, okay? It says, when the dolphin play card arrives, it is a clear message that your soul is in need of play. Prioritize any actions that bring you the greatest sense of joy, of happiness and joy, okay? Observe how your dedication to play removes all emotional blockages and cleanses your mind, body, and spirit while rejuvenating your outlook on life. The dolphins are calling, and it's time for play, okay? The additional meanings are inner child, freedom, expression, letting loose, and stillness, okay? It says, all the wonderful medicine that is play, okay? It brings you to the present moment. It enhances creativity and intelligence. It produces laughter, therefore a healthy immune system. It relaxes the spirit. It takes you out of scheduling, expands your awareness, and opens you all into the heart field of multidimensionality. As this is a universe of paradox, we need you all to get serious about play, and they were talking about, how in the Pleiadian society, play is sort of incorporated way more, like they encourage us finding, that thing that really makes us happy, that lights us up, you know what I mean? And then you sort of kind of learn the little technical details of that field that you want to be in, and so on Earth, it's sort of opposite, the educational system like imposes a world view onto us that cuts one away from their true soul gifts. Okay, that's what it says. So it says, fortunately, this can be rewired, but it often takes an illogical path of dedicating time to play. Okay, so you'd be very surprised. I have my best epiphanies, you know what I mean? My best aha moments and my best understanding of things that spirit could have been telling me for months and months and months when I'm out playing, you know what I mean? I'm high, you know what I mean? I had a drink or two, and then I start hearing spirit talking, It's kind of uncontrollable the way that they talk when I'm faded, you know what I mean? And so they make a lot of sense, when I'm just, letting loose and just playing and having fun, So just pay attention to that, but Spirit's wanting you to, Orunmila is saying, as his final note, follow the song of your soul, embrace your transformations and really focus on the beauty of life, expand the beauty, like how this flower looks so big compared to this butterfly, sort of expand your views on what is beautiful, what is amazing, you know what I mean? And also change the way that you're looking at what's hard, like nothing's hard. Everything's easy for me and nothing expensive. Everything's the perfect price. Everything that I need or that I'm wanting to attract to myself, I am more than capable. I'm more than capable of sort of attracting those things to myself, and that will really help you out a lot. And with that, I'm done. Okay, I hope you have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day and a happy weekend. I don't record on the weekends, so I'll see y'all on Monday. Bye.